Okay, so this is the Borntrager hive. The hive that I caught my tiny swarm in, like 60 bees, but I found a queen. So I put it over here to see, just kind of as an experiment, what would happen. And I came over today to take a peek at it, and there's tons of activity in front of this hive, and it looks like there's more bees on the outside than everywhere on the inside. So I need to open it up and see what's going on. There's only like 6 frames in there, and if there are that many bees, and we had a bunch more show up for some reason, and now they're in there building away, we're gonna need to find out. And maybe I have to add some frames to keep them from building a bunch of crazy comb on the inside. So I got my smoker lit, got my hive tool, get my gloves on, and gonna try to make it quick, fast, in a hurry without being too crazy about it. So here we go. So I'm going to smoke the entrance here a little bit. And just see if it's just robbing that's going on, or there's more bees in here. I'm going to guess there's more bees in here right now, because there's a ton more inside right here, looks like. Oh yeah, we definitely got way more bees in here now. Way more. We may have a swarm show up here maybe. We'll see in a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some stuff going on here for sure. Yeah, tons and tons more bees. Let me see if you can see that or not. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my feeder for one, because they don't need it anymore. I'm gonna put these other frames in right now, because there is definitely something going down. Got one on here checking me out. Excuse me, ladies. So just a bunch of workers doing their thing. Yep, they're a little bit grumpy here. It's a bit overcast. Just give them a little bit more smoke. Now there was a queen in this hive, and I don't know if she's still in here or if another one showed up. But that's heavy. That is heavy. So we got pretty much honey store in this one, it looks like. No drones. Oh, there's the queen. There she is. That big bee right there in the center, if you can see her. She's right, where'd she go? She's right there. Big queen right there. Look at that. Nope, they didn't like that very much. Looks like there's an egg in there I saw. Looks like she might be laying, but that's full of nectar right there. And they're getting grumpy, I can hear them. So just puff some more smoke out. They didn't like that a whole lot. Yep, they're not happy right now at all. So yeah, they're mad. I can hear them. See if they calm down in a second. Looks like a bunch of them are getting ready to take off. They're just not excited right now at all. There's some crazy comb going on here they're building, which is not good. That's good. This comb is not good. So, need to take that off. Take this off. The spacing is wrong. Yep, they're getting mad right now, big time. So I'm gonna let them be, no pun intended. Put another frame in here, just leave them alone. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, done. So, that over a bit, like that. Bring this out front. And leave them alone. There's way more bees in there than before, way more. I don't want them taken off. So, you can still hear them in there. They're not overly excited. But now that I put those in there, I'm going to leave them alone for probably 2 weeks. Or 2 more weeks, rather. I saw the queen. She's milling around doing stuff. Hopefully, they're still here in 2 weeks. Yeah, they're just not overly excited right now at all. So, they're fanning up here. I don't want them to fan at all. I don't know if they're trying to get the smoke out or if they're trying to say, hey, let's get out of here. It might be a, hey, we're under attack pheromone. I don't know, but they're definitely fanning the front here. So I'm just going to keep giving them a couple pieces of puff here real quick. So I saw the queen, I saw what looked like eggs. I was over here earlier and there was a ton of pollen being brought in. They're still bringing in pollen, which means that some of those other frames may have brood in them. I'm going to leave them be for, like I said, like a week or so and come back. And hopefully they've calmed down and kind of reoriented to what's going on in the hive now. And we'll see what happens. They're calming down. The box is calming down, so they might be just fanning the hive, saying, "Hey, let's get the smoke out of here." So, but we did have a couple pieces of this weird burr comb they were building, which is not good. This wax here they were building, and need to pick that off so they don't get the wrong idea. But they took down all this, all that sugar water's gone, and there is at least as many bees almost in here, maybe not quite as many as that big swarm I caught, and they just showed up with that queen. So anyway, that's pretty exciting because there was like 60 bees in this swarm, and there's way more than that obviously now. So I'm gonna give them a couple weeks alone, let them do their thing, and we'll come back and check them, see what happens. It's awesome.